Hello, and welcome to the Hardcore Killer Challenge, where I'm going to try to get from Ash 4 to Iridescent 1, but with a twist. I have to use the killers in their official Dead by Daylight order, and if I don't get a 4K or 3K with Hatch, I lose them for the rest of the challenge, so that each killer is essentially a life. My only goal is to reach Iridescent 1 before I lose all of my killers, and as a survivor main, this might be a little bit difficult. Let's get started. I hope you enjoy! As a little recap, we finished last episode with Nurse, we were on Ash 2, and we have kept all of our killers so far. Next we have Michael Myers. For add-ons we'll be using Judith's Journal and Boyfriend's Memo, and for perks we'll be using Friends Till the End, Bam, Pain Res, and Nowhere to Hide. Friends Till the End might seem like a weird choice since it gives an exposed status effect which only works with a basic N1 hit, and for Mikey we're going to be using his power quite a bit. But the thing is, with this add-on, we get extra stock every time we stock the obsession. So it is so convenient to have the obsession always changing. So we always have an obsession available to us. Speaking of obsession, this is our obsession right now. We have an Ellen. She just got in a beautiful hit. But now she's kind of out in the middle of the open. We have enough stock on her. Boom! Down. Let's go. We're going to get a little pain res in, which will stop our gen progress. And we are still in power. But no one's here. But it was worth giving it one last shot, right? But he's here. He is here. He definitely just used drama. That gives him a speed boost. But sometimes with drama, you get an exposed status effect. He got the negative one, so easy down. On to the next. Let's go. Get that stock meter up. We are stalking the obsession again. We're going to fill it up so ridiculously fast with this add-on, and boom, boom, baby. We're already powered up. Let's go. I cannot emphasize how much I love Friends Till the End with this add-on combo. We know he's going out the window, so we'll drop down. We'll meet him downstairs into our power. Boom, he did. Yeah, boy. Let's go. Another pain res. Make sure that we keep these generators in a line. We do not want this to get out of hand. We do not want them popping anything on us. And they've been working on this one. Damn. Nowhere to Hide gives us a nice view. There they are. It's David again. Well, he's just unlucky, isn't he? Nice, easy pain res again. That is 3 out of our 4. We are stalking. They don't even know we're stalking. Isn't it beautiful? I don't usually like playing Mikey, but I gotta say, there are satisfying moments. She got a beautiful stun on us before. She'll get a beautiful one in us again, but it doesn't really matter. Because she did. Let's be real. Mind game? Mind game! Dead. Boop. Looks like that was another pain res hook, but we've already used it on her. So we don't get the benefit of it this time. Hello, David! I'm so excited to see you, actually. We can get our first kill decently early. Lovely. I honestly am just not seeing the Gabriel. I don't know where he is, which is unfortunate because he has been our obsession. So now we actually have to stalk like plebeians. It's still honestly kind of fast though. Taeyong, he throws. Oh, Gabriel. Oh my God, am I happy to see you. I decided to go back to the Gabriel because I have not seen him the entire match. I am terrified to let this man go. I'm not even joking. I don't want to let him go. I'm like, if anyone picks him up, I'm gonna cry. I want to move on that obsession. Wait, what are you? Girl. I feel like that was fair to be at that locker. I've seen him out and about. How could you betray him? This is definitely one of those times where like, girl, I am a survivor main. I'm not really the type of survivor that hides into lockers, but I also don't necessarily think it's the greatest thing to sell out your fellow man. Regardless, we get a pip. Let's move on to the hag. We shall be running Rusty Shackles, a Cypress Necklet, along with Nowhere to Hide, Pain Res, Devour Hope, and Slappy Butcher. Rusty Shackles is definitely one of my favorite add-ons for Hag because it lets the survivors trigger my traps without them knowing it. So I can teleport and basically get a free hit so much easier because they don't know to clear the area. And I just realized the most terrifying thing, they spawn usually across the map from me. They're going to be at my totem. My Devour Hope, my whole game rides on this. So we gotta go, man. We gotta go. Easy first hit on Michaela. She was really into doing that. We're going to put a trap down to try to protect the totem. We're going to try to run him off the side, and then we need to protect this whole building. We need to lock it down. We're going to put one on that door, put one on this door, hopefully put one on the other door. But I get distracted, but that's okay. Get the nice hit on the Steve. Now we have 2 injuries. We'd love to see that. Put one now on this door again. I'm a little bit freaked out because they know where the totem is and they know I want to protect it. So now we have this one that's leading up to this stairwell. Steve luckily does not run further into the map. He stays in the area, which I'm going to say is the biggest mistake of this game. This right here is one of the main snowballs. He drops a pretty weak pallet. We break. And now he just has nowhere to go. Like, there's nothing here. This is an easy hit, easy down. Oop! Let's get a pain res on him. I don't even know what that flashlight is supposed to be, honestly. We get the pain res, we can hear the gen literally right next to us has so much progress. We see the traps, we see this person going through. Boom, another easy hit. Way more important to me is resetting these traps than any hit. We can get them later. We put the traps. Devour Hope is one of those ones where the more people I hook, the more tokens I build up. And towards enough tokens, I start to be able to hit everybody. And then eventually I'll be able to mori everybody, regardless of hook states. It's insanely powerful, and that's why it's a hex, so that they can break it. We lose that gen, but like, way more important to me right now is the totem. Why is she unhooking in front of me? Really questionable behavior. God, she's slow. Steve, what are you doing? What you doing there, buddy? Get that other pain res in. Probably going to do the gen right in front of us. The fact that they stayed. We yoink her off the totem. Oh my god, stay away from my totem. He's here too, but he's injured. Hit him. Alright. I'm a little bit worried I won't get her to a hook. And there's only one person left standing. I'm gonna put that trap back so that we definitely don't lose Devour Hope. And why didn't you unhook, bruh? They care more about this gen than they care about the game. There's the botting. There's the botting. Jeez. And I don't know if this is cheating, but we're gonna put it on some hexes just to get a little bit extra deviousness points. I don't think that was a pip per se, but it might be. I don't know. And it is a pip! Let's go! Next up, we will be doing the Doctor. For add-ons, we'll be using Order Carter's Note and Calm Carter's Note. And for perks, Merciless Storm, Pain Res, Unnerving Presence, and Distressing. What I like the most about these add-ons is actually the fake palettes that it will put on throughout the map. I find that this easily gives me a few free hits per match. Now, I am editing this. It took me more than 40 seconds to even find the first person. I don't know what took so long, but I did my blast. I went to the other side of the map. We just cut all of it, but it took me forever to find them. So I was very, very, very intense, and I knew I had to be intense because they honestly could be popping a gen like within seconds now. We get a nice hit here on the Kate. Thank God, our first down. We'll try to get them on a pain res. Hopefully stop any kind of gen progression. We don't have nowhere to hide for once, so we can't rely on that. We really need to rely on our power. And thank goodness they're actually in the radius this time. But even though I had found them with the shock radius, I don't find them now. I have no idea where they are. I don't know where these people are. And it's terrifying because I am just expecting like 3 gens right now. Like, where are they? I have no idea. Oh, Sable. There they are. I was late there on that shock. So she drops the pallet. This is the girl that just got off hook, but like honestly, beggars can't be choosers. We'll hook immediately. I was not expecting that. I was not expecting that. A little kick here. Start the regression. Do they go and get hook? I'm going to go back because I don't even know where that Sable went. I am being merciful here and not just completely tunneling out, which is a perfect though, because we find the injured Sable instead and we get another pain res on her. Honestly, preferable. That is still regressing, so that's good. And it sounds like the Sable. I hear her. Oh, poor Sable. This is making me look like a tunneler. And maybe at this point I feel like I need to be. But I know no gen has popped, but it's been so long. Genuinely so long. I don't know what they've been doing this whole time. I think a really gen efficient like Swift would have gotten 3 or 4 gens by now. And like without exaggeration. There's a Claudette. Hello, Claudette. It's good to see you. She gives a little peeksy, but that was a mistake, Claudette, I think. Get the zap in. I was not sure if there would be a pallet. We get a zap in again, and that's actually a fake pallet. What did I tell you guys about a fake pallet giving us free hits? Because that fake pallet even messed with me. We do a big blast to find the Claudette, but when we see that somebody's at the gen, like, nah. Not on my watch. Absolutely not. Ooh. She definitely was crazy. She did not have the ability to hear my terror radius. Beautiful. Pain res. Did the Sable stay? Did the Sable give up? Honestly, I don't know why. I don't think that they're... I mean, it is 5 gens, but I don't think that they're doing so badly as to just give up like that. I don't know. But we're going to take it. We see the Kate. We have been very merciful to the Kate, but no more. It's time to end this. It's time to end this, Kate. She's been shocked, so she can't even drop that pallet if she wants to. And she's dead. Goodbye, Kate. Sable doesn't think I've seen her. And she's given up too. I feel bad about hitting people that don't run, but like... Ah, the fake pallet got me again. Alright. 2 dead. They've made this much easier for me. She's just totally given up. Just totally given up. Actually, I got her off the hook. Oh my god, Claudette. That was so nice of you, Claudette. I actually kind of feel bad for the Claudette here because she doesn't know that the Sable has given up and she has literally went and gotten the hook, which is amazing of her. I'm going to go for the Claudette because she has less hook states, so we can try to get a little bit more points towards the pip. She went for the fake pallet again. Beautiful. The Sable is just following me. We just down her. And then let's get the Claudette. Claudette definitely has something, perhaps something like lightweight, which makes scratch marks disappear faster. I saw pools of blood, so I don't think it's Lucky Break, which makes all those things go away, but it's something. But I have genuinely lost her. How did you get all the way over here? How did you get all the way over here? She is being a classic Claudette. Amazing at the hiding. I genuinely have no idea where she is. It's the beginning of the match all over again. So we pick up the Sable, because we're not going to slug for 2 minutes. We don't have time for that. A Claudette. Honestly, at this point, though, I kind of want to find Hatch first. Hatch, got it. And now we can go for the Claudette. She's injured, so it shouldn't be that difficult. Yep, look at all that blood. All right, cool. Yay. I sound so tired in this match. I sound so ridiculously tired. I think it's because I had done all these first 15 killers in one go. So I was definitely feeling it. But luckily, we keep the doctor, we got the 4K, and more than that, we got a 2 pips. Let's go! Next is Bubba! Bubba. We will be running Spark Plug and a vegetable oil. For our perks, we will be running Bam, Knockout, Nowhere to Hide, and Pain Res. Let's get started. They usually spawn in the big ship if I don't spawn in the big ship. So let's head towards there. We see some scratch marks, but I don't see where they go. Let's check the basement and see if they're in there. Basement Bubba! No, not today. We have to be serious. We have to get the 4K. I don't hear them on the upstairs gen. They might be up there just hiding, but I don't see the scratch marks going up there. I don't see anything, honestly, which is reminding me of the doctor match. This is how the last one started as well, but I cut all of that from you. Ah, person! I've definitely gotten better at Bubba, but I'm not good at Bubba. You know what I'm saying? Because this isn't Hillbilly, this is Bubba. I'm very used to feathering now with Hillbilly. I have a little bit more practice on Hillbilly than I do with the other thing. And I don't make that, which is really disappointing. I think if I had a little bit more experience on Bubba, I would know what I do and don't make. But she did a beautiful stun on that. And there too. It's a little embarrassing. The first gen goes, which was bad. Probably time to move on. 2 stuns. She knows what she's doing. She's very casual. She's standing there staring at me. I still don't hear anyone up there. But they're here. Hello, Ada. We got a nice, beautiful pre-run, which is exactly what you're supposed to do against Bubba, which is, it's so sad to see. We'll put Bam on that. There's not a ton of pallets usually on this part of the map, so probably can get her down. Unless we mess up. We go back to the gen, drive the Pong off. She does not have the stun down like the other ones did. I'm a little bit upset that we didn't get the Ada. I hear somebody on this gen as well, but she also pre-ran. Ah, okay. The pre-run. I really don't want to lose Bubba, and especially not like this. At least we get to break Shack. Get rid of that early on. It's not looking good, especially with another gen popping. We're going to have to hold a nice 3 gen. Oh my god. I'm falling apart! I think I lose Bubba with no points. This is definitely a bad spot for her to be in. There's not that much here, which is basically what I said about the Ada, but I messed up with the Ada. But let's see if we can actually get it here. We actually get it here, which is fantastic, because she's such a good runner. Get some pain res. We need it. We so need it. I vaguely hear this gen going. get a little bit of value with nowhere to hide. Okay, she's dead, right? Surely she's dead. Yep. Pain res! I don't know. That's only that's only 2 hooks with the 1 gen left. They get her off right away, seemingly. I don't think I want to go for her. Oh, Ada, hello. I caught out in the open. This time I actually don't hit anything. How about that? Another pain res, which is good. At least we're diversifying our hooks, right? We're keeping them a little bit busy. We still have the Sable up on this gen. We'll get a little hit on her, so maybe she'll take some time to heal. Nobody has been working on the small boat, which is good. In some, it's sort of a 3 gen. We might be able to hold this. We hear... Is she back? She's definitely the weaker out of all the runners, so this might be possible. We'll bam the window, but she leaves immediately. Yeah, even when she waits, she's not hitting the stuns, which is very good. At least we can get rid of these pallets. We'll double back. Mind game! Alright, easy. Nice. Beautiful, beautiful. Nobody has been working on this gen, but now we kind of introduced her to it, which is a little dangerous. I think this is the one that they're working on, though, especially the Sable. Aha! The Fung. I honestly should have powered up earlier. I don't know what I was thinking. Could have gotten her easily before the window. She probably has head on, right? Gonna fake it? She healed! She had inner strength. Oh my god. Bam the window again, but I think she will just leave. They might be a Swift that they all know that I have Bam. Although I have done Bam on this little boat quite a bit as well. So they might have just seen it. I don't see her scratch marks. Don't know where she actually went, I think. We go back to this gen. Give it a kick. I think she's over here. I want her dead. There is the Jane. I feel like if I'm going to get anybody out, I'll get her out. But leaving the 3 gen is also pretty dangerous, especially when there's 4 people alive. I don't know about this. Especially the boat. It's pretty strong. It's probably not my best decision. Finally got a stun in. I should go back to the gen. Cycle back, and then we have to switch. We don't switch in time. Please think that this is a pip. But I don't think it's a very good one. They're going to open the door, I believe, right away. I don't think I make that. Nope. 2 people. 2 people just lingering here. For what purpose? Why are you here? Why would you stay? Sable. Ooh. In the next episode of Just Leave. Wow. I mean, a 2K is not bad considering how badly this match went, right? Well, we did our best. Maybe not. I was a little nervous in the beginning. I was, in fact, very nervous going into this match. Because I knew that I was not strong in Bubba. It's almost a hit, but it's not quite. No! Next, we have the Huntress. We shall be running the Flower Babushka, Wooden Fox, along with Darkness Revealed, Nowhere to Hide, Lethal Pursuer, and Nurses. The danger of running an entire aura build is there are no gen regressions, right? So we really need to get a move on. Ooh, a person! I don't mind if I do. Okay. Definitely not the best start for me. I also haven't done Huntress in a while. But here's hoping that that is not a problem. High walls is kind of a sad loop for Huntress. Okay. I can hear her. This is a really strange loop. Slow to that. Part of that is me just not even knowing what this loop is. It's a weird, like, octagon. I don't know this. I have not seen this one. Ooh. Way too much time. Way too much time. We threw it right at her and she ducked to the left. So we're going to throw one time at to the left. She ducks into it. Perfect. All right. Oh my god, I have no pain res. Okay. We really have to start cooking. Oh! Do we have a 3 down here? 1, 2, 3. My heart. My heart. I like, oh. It wasn't even that long of a chase. It didn't feel like that long of a chase. I mean, it wasn't a good chase, but I didn't think it was that bad of a chase. These people would have cooked me on that doctor match. Sprint burst. We have the Kate. The Kate is still injured, so that's nice. Easy down. Nice, we needed that. I'm so tempted to try orbitals, and I just didn't. I know I spent a good amount of time that I edited out, maybe 20 seconds trying to line up an orbital, and I didn't get it. And that is so far off. Oh my god, my aim is so far off today. So bad. Ah. Huntress is one of those ones that you can miss hatchets, but you can't miss this many hatchets. Head on. Okay. She's hiding behind something. Not that I would probably be hitting this shot anyway. I missed that! Get a nice M1 hit on her though. But we can't be missing pallet shots like that. We just can't be. They are healing. We see that with Nurses Calling. We don't even hit them there! Ah. Nice hit off the pallet there, at least. I try to zone him a little bit away from what I think is Shack behind me, but there is still this really high wall playground here. Huntress is so dead. I'm feeling the pressure. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! Why am I so bad? Leave. The sprint burst, beautiful duck away from her. Oh my god, that one branch. I really need to kick that gen. It's low-key stressing me out that I haven't. They're all around me. Like roaches. She's doing the totem like just for kicks, honestly, I think. Oh my god. That was a mistake for me as well. Huntress is a character that I actually really enjoy playing, even though it has been a minute playing her. So this is really sad for me. We're gonna hair gen pop in like 3, 2, 1. Beautiful shot. It's nice to know that I have them in me here and there. Her head-onning me is insane. Like they're just like playing. I'm going to attempt to tunnel out the gate in the hopes that altruism will cause people to get in the way.
You guys all gonna protect her? No? That's what I want, baby.
Yes, we already got a free hit.
Altruism protection.
I'm hoping that it can snowball and maybe I can make something happen out of nothing. Ooh, there it is.
Okay. I don't have any passion things. It's fine.
Ooh, the game froze. She's back. She's healed, which is a little unfortunate. She's in the locker. We come back, we get a yoink. Free hook.
It worked really well. Oh my god, it worked so well.
I did not realize she also had head on. Fun. She dies for this though. Yay! Long distance shot. They quickly open the door and are out of here. They're like, absolutely not.
2 losses in a row. I don't have. Am I losing my touch? Maybe. Come on, at least a pip.
So not only do we lose Huntress, we also did not get a pip. We leave today's session, but Ash won. Next time we will start with Freddy. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.
Bubba.